Capricorn, welcome. It's Jeff here at Raise Your Vibration TV, and that means it's time for your weekly tarot reading. This tarot reading is going to be for October 7th all the way to October 13th, so welcome everybody. We've got some big major energy shifts happening this week, so let's get to it, Capricorn. So buckle up, Buttercup. On the 9th, Jupiter, the planet of expansion, luck, growth, is going retrograde. So that doesn't mean that, well, there goes all your luck, folks. What that means is it's a time to extend. Instead of expanding outward, we expand inwardly. We adapt a new spiritual philosophy. We review things and ask ourselves, are we working towards our goals? Are we getting there? And what is in the way? How am I in the way? It's a very kind of spiritual kind of energy that's going to be around till about the first week of February, okay? So be aware of that. Pluto, the planet of transformation, revolution, boom, perspective, is going direct on the 11th. Watch the world, okay? On the 13th, Mercury, the planet of communication, is moving into a water sign, Scorpio. So that's very passionate, very... It's a lot of this, a lot of Italians. It's that kind of energy, all right? So, again, we are living in interesting times. Open up to the positive futures and possibilities. We're all in this together. None of us are alone, so collectively, we can change the outcome of anything, including our own energy, including our own lives. All right, Capricorn. Let's see what your guides have for you this week. Anything else? There it is. Boom, chicka, boom, boom, boom. Absolutely. Okay. We have the Death and the Rebirth card. So this is an ending towards something. Going within is huge. That could be the thing. You could be avoiding not going within and not listening to your inner wisdom. Trusting that this too shall pass. It's the time to be strategic. This is what you want to embrace. The Knight of Cups and the Page of Wands are giving you opportunities here. The Knight of Cups is giving an offer, something coming in. It's playing your cards right. Page of Wands is an excitable energy. You know what? I'm ready for this change. It's you setting the stage to change. King of Wands and the outcome is making that change. Being passionate. Getting back on track. I see, like, you know, if your life right now is like a record and the needle is just skipping, and it's still it's repeating, you know, the same thing on, and then all of a sudden it gets back on track. All right. 8 of Pentacles is put the work into a skill. This is when, again, this is going within, and you're really doing it this time, but you're making big changes for yourself this week, and you're not just, you know, first of all, you know what? That card wants to come out. So relationships are involved in this. You know, this week you may find that isolation and contemplation is probably the best thing for you to do. And not isolating yourself like avoiding anything. What you're doing is putting in the work to take care of you. Something that you really, really, really need to do. Now, look, we've got mental conflict. You've got the answers within. This is a win or lose attitude, and you're going to be successful. You just need to be patient. Again, planning. You know, there's a message here to really put in the work and be patient with your process. Things are changing. We've got the Lovers card that wanted to come out really bad, and Material Harvest with that 9 of Pentacles. So this is fantastic. Fantastic. And it's time for you to put in the work. Okay? Now, let's get Psychic Tarot for the heart. See how that's going. Let's see, shall we? Yeah, time to nurture yourself. Absolutely. Absolutely. You're getting a beautiful opportunity. Again, balance is out. Change your focus. That's right. Change your focus from this mental conflict and taking on a winning attitude, nurturing yourself, empowering yourself. That's the move you got to make. And this is the Temperance card. This is also showing balance. Get that work-home balance. It is important for you to do that. Now, let's look at love. You know, so Temperance is not only patience, but it's everything in time. You're doing too much of one thing and not enough of the other. That's a strong message for you. Okay. Wow. Whoosh. This is very positive. All right. Our situations in the past from our love relationships have left us kind of, well, jaded. Not really seeing the opportunity in front of us. You've been getting this card a lot, the Four of Cups. And the Tower just shows, you know, this is, relationships just really sometimes feel like it's not your thing. But look at all this change that is happening. Again, patience and planning. Queen of Cups is, a Queen of Wands is out here with the King of Wands. So there could be a relationship that needs to be balanced, nurtured, worked on. This is a new beginning here. You know, Ace of Wands is big energy. And the Two of Cups with the Lovers card. Come on. Come on. Nurture yourself in your relationships. Change the way that you're looking at them. Change your focus. You stress out way too much about them. Always anticipating the other shoe to drop. Why? Because that's the way it's always been, Jeff. Okay, so change your focus. The other shoe's not going to drop. Both shoes are on and we're running, baby. You know? Or I should say, walking slowly towards what you want. And enjoying the scenery while you're doing it, instead of fucking panicking. Okay. Past life love. Your soul remembers this intense connection. That could be some of the heartache, but it's okay. Obstacles, unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement. Pay attention. And wait. The timing is not quite right. All right. Patience, wait, balance. You got this, right? All things in due time, but you have to be willing to make the change. And the change is not that the dating pool has piss in it. That's an observation. It's not the reality of something, because what you want is already out there. You have to vibe up to it. If you are in a brat mentality and all relationships don't last long, or I never get into one, and every time I do, I'm disappointed, well, then guess what? There it is. In your waiting, work on yourself, because your views suck. And that's what's not bringing you the perfect relationship that's been available to you all summer. What do you think about that? Huh? What do you think about that? I'm just kidding. All right. Closing messages. Detach. You've been asked to detach from something that you've been holding on to. When we hold on too tightly to the desired outcome, it restricts the flow. Trust that the outcome will work out and let go of your attachment to it. This is a great week to do that. And abundance. There's a lot of abundance here. You're being asked to open to abundance, to believe that you're deserving of it, and to believe that it will flow to you. This goes with relationships, jobs, the daily life, whatever. This is the first important step to receiving it. Breathe deeply and trust that it's on its way. La la. Big changes coming to you only if you make them, only if you say you're worthy of them, and only if you stick to it and stop being so goddamn pessimistic. Because the universe isn't going to allow you to do that. You know what I mean? It's going to keep giving you what you keep focusing on. Not enough. But this is changing here. You just got to be patient with your process. You know, healing isn't instantaneous. It is energetically. But you have programs running in that brain for how many years? Start to notice the patterns and break them. All right, Capricorn, that's going to do it for this week. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget, personal readings are available for October. 3 choices to choose from. Look out for your love reading. That's going to be posted very soon for October. It'll kind of go with this, I'm sure. And the freaking weekend's always posted on Wednesday. So Capricorn, have a great week. Love you all, and I will see you on Wednesday.